This song is called La Borrachita. Borrachita means drunk, and it's the drunk. And a man is very drunk, and he's been drinking because he's in love with this lady, and she's in love with him. But his boss back in the capital of Mexico has told him he needs to come back to work, and he can't bring the lady with him. And so he got drunk, and this is what the song is about. I learned it in 1955 when I was 15 from a Mexican lady who was a friend of our family. She taught it to our family, and we've been singing it ever since then. I learned that, I later learned that it was written by a Mexican who was born in 1894. The first recording of it is by an opera singer in the 1920s. But the man who made it famous in Mexico was Pedro Infante, and he was from Mazatlan. He was born in 1917, a year before my mom was born, and he was from Mazatlan. And I've been to Mazatlan 3 times. It's about 1,200 miles below the border. In 1965, I went there with my good buddy Gary Hottenstein. We spent a whole month there on about $100 each. Our hotel, Olas Altas Hotel, was $3.50 a night. So we split it, $1.75 each. And we had this book with us, Mexico on $5 a day, and we just had the best time. We went to Pacifico Brewery, we laid on the beach and read novels and body surfed and listened to the music. And on Sunday nights there was a promenade where all the ladies would dress up and walk along the sidewalk, and the men would sit on a wall there, including me and Gary. It was just a great experience. And right next to our hotel there's a monument for Pedro. He died in '55 from a plane crash. He liked to fly, he was a pilot, and he had 3 crashes, and the last one killed him. So he was very famous in Mexico, and this song became famous when he recorded it. So I've arranged it to fit my voice and style, and I hope you like it. It's precious to me because I've been singing it with my family, and although my aunts that I used to sing it with, they're passed away now, and I miss them dearly. And so anyway, well, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but once when I was in Mexico with Gary, I went to this cantina right across the street from the Central Market there, and I was there by myself and at night, and it was just a classic old-time cantina. There was mariachi playing, sawdust on the floor, old wooden tables, and a long bar. And I was sitting at the bar next to a Mexican, and we started up a little conversation. I really can't do conversation in Spanish, but I have a pretty good vocabulary, and I can get by, And he started buying me drinks, told me he worked for the government, and he was putting them on his tab, and he was buying me shots of tequila, and we were drinking beer, and he bought me a bunch of shots, and we just got totally wasted, slur talking and all that. And I remember putting my arm around him and saying to him, Yo soy americano, pero mi corazón es mexicano. Corazón is the heart. And I loved Mexico so much. I used to go there a lot in the 50s and the early 60s, camping and fishing and skin diving. One time Gary and I, when we were diving, we got, he got the lobster. He took me down, and I dove down with him, and he showed me it. And I watched him as he went for it. It was so huge that we camped, and there were other people camping around us by the La Bufadora just below Ensenada, and it fed about 8 people altogether, just that one huge lobster. Anyway, I had lots of great experiences in Mexico. I fell in love with the people. They were so warm-hearted and kind, and I love Mexico. And I love their culture and their music, and I took a bunch of lessons from mariachis, and I sing a number of Mexican songs, and this is one of them, La Borrachita. I hope you enjoy it. Now I have to sing it. Okay, let me give it a shot here. Borrachita, me voy para olvidarte, le quiero mucho, también me quiere. Borrachita, me voy hasta la capital a servirle al patrón que me mandó llamar anteayer. Yo lo quise traer, dijo que no, que si había de orar, ¿pa' qué volver? Borrachita, me voy hasta la capital a servirle al patrón que le mando llamar anteayer. Borrachita, me voy hasta la capital pa' servirle al patrón que me mandó llamar anteayer. Well, I hope you liked that Mexican song. Thanks for listening. Okay. Adios and muchísimas gracias.